think I'm too zoomed in. Well, yeah, it's hard to get this to focus because this container I balance it on, my camera on, has like a weird like bump from, because I have a bunch of papers in it and the lid is kind of warped. And I set the camera directly on top of it. And it will either lift it too high or too low, and it's hard to get it like equally balanced. It's ridiculous. So in the last video, we guided the statue servants, and I got the boss key. So I have to go fight Goma. I think that's his name. Or Gohdan. I can't remember the name. I think I'm still... Let me zoom out. It's really hard to get this perfect. I don't know. Sometimes I get it and then other times I don't. That really is what it is. I just don't want the bottom of my screen to be shown. My TV. My damn phone. And, I think it is. Hold on. I guess the charger to my phone wasn't plugged in all the way. Yeah, this isn't working. Hold on. This is like impossible. I don't know why it's just not working all of a sudden. My zoom is wrong. I just don't want the bottom of my screen to be shown because it's distracting and it's being shown because basically it's like all my PS4 games in the front and my statues, and it keeps like aiming down too much. You could tell where it's like crooked. I have this problem all the damn time. Because the way this container is too, because like the lid is warped because I have a bunch of papers in it, and it's like billowed. Like, oh, that's just not aimed at all. And I'm wasting too much time trying to get it aimed perfectly. Ridiculous. Well, I guess it'll just have to be like that. There's nothing I can do. I'm wasting too much time. Yeah, so this boss fight isn't too bad. Yeah, the damn bottom of the screen, like I keep, this thing had like this thing that it's balanced on, like, oh, I keep having to turn it and spin it. I don't know why I'm having so much problems with this all of a sudden. I never had this much problems before. I think it's also because I used to have the camera more forward on the bottle and I have it back more. I think that's also what's causing it to do that. So I need it to be tilted up, but because the warp in the lid, because of the papers, it's causing it to tilt down, and it's like cutting off the screen. It's like nobody cares. Nobody wants to see the bottom of the damn TV. Like, oh, this is so bad. That look on his face. Alright, I can't remember what his name was. But the boss music for this is pretty good. You have done well to find this place, have I? Chosen one, yeah. accept this final challenge. Link is like, what? Nintendo loves their flying hands in the eyes types of bosses. It feels weird. How did, what? Hold on. I changed my lock on recently to switch. So I hated having to hold it. It is easier now. Wait. Oh god. I forgot. What? Did you see it just freaking out? I need to wait. My double weight thing. Cause I shoot too fast is my problem. You have to shoot it and then kind of wait. Oh, it actually hit me. You suck. I think you repeat that 3 times. That was my last arrow. Convenient. Okay. Should be the last time. Yeah. The path can now be opened. Chosen one. Every time I hear chosen one, it reminds me of the freaking Tales of Symphonia. The outcome to pass is tied to your fate. Yeah. Go forward with caution. Link is so cute. He does that little jump every time and it's funny. Yay! Man, I used all my arrows. What a joke. I like that. That's neat. It's so quiet in here. Man, it's like a black light, 'cause it looks like it's like black with purple. On the camera screen, it's just like bright white, but to me, it's actually like little blue purple sparkles. Link is a blue man. Gotta ring the bell. Ring the bell like it's Dark Souls. Oh, okay. Actually, in Dark Souls, there was 2 bells you had to ring. Oh, I think that's what that is. Hold on a minute. Yeah. I turned that off. It's where you can move it with the gamepad. It's cool, but annoying. Now I understand why it's set up the way it is. Makes sense now. Like, how did he get down there so quick? He was literally at the top. You have done well. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light, you see shimmering in the waves before you. Your true trial will begin. Are you ready? Head nod. Yeah, we're going to Hyrule. I thought we ran into Tetra. And this is where you find out she's really Zelda. Like, she finds us down here somehow, and I don't understand how. God, this is like a fever dream. That music. Wow. Oh, I'm cold suddenly. It looks almost more like a witch castle than an actual castle. You're probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there is not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Yeah, the Master Sword, but you can't use it. Like, this game is really short, and it's just simple in the way that it plays. Because you come here to get the sword, but then they're like, oh no, the sword has lost its power, and now we have to send you to 2 different temples to regain it. And that's where Medley and Makar come into play. It is neat, though, the way they designed it like that, because they make use of those other characters, because there are some games where, like, they give you characters and you, like, never see them again. Like, I tend to like games that actually make use of the characters that exist within the world in which the game is created based on. So, there he is. That's the boat. I like how it's Zelda with her men. Yeah, so now we have to unfreeze all of this. So, something happened here years ago. Hyrule Castle was, like, perpetually frozen. Like, time stopped, in other words. You can't hit them either. They're just there. Looking for arrows and stuff. It's kind of funny because music does come in, but it's like super slow and you can barely hear it. Yeah, I know, I gotta move the block puzzles. I know. I already know what I have to do. Come on. I've cleared this game many times before. I'm just picking up stuff because when I restore time back to its original time, because time is frozen, so when you basically set it back, everything in here will start attacking you, and I'm not going to have time to, like, walk around and look at stuff. And I think the only way to get out of here, too, is to defeat all of this. What? Alright. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search, and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at the castle. I like how he says that and he just makes it obscure as shit and it don't make any sense. Can I pull it this way? Oh crap, I can't. Like, I'm trying to pull it in such a way, but I don't know if it's gonna let me. I'm trying to like cheese it. Yeah, okay. You know what he should have just said? The thing is what you're standing on. Like the basement is... Don't siddle, what are you doing? Should have just said, the thing you're looking for is in the shape of a diamond or a pyramid. And you're standing right on it. Can I pull it this way? I'm trying to pull it the opposite way. And it just... Yeah, like this way. Come on. I think I have to push towards myself. Yeah. Like, can I push towards myself? Yeah, I can, but it's like the way I'm sitting and the way I have the controller. Because I need him to pull it the other way. I think what it is I need to get to that actual side. Like this, and then have him pull it. Yeah. Pull it, pull it, pull it in again. Wrong angle. Okay. Yeah, you need to actually have him go to that side to pull it in the direction I want. Otherwise he can't, and I think that's what's happening. Yeah, that is what's happening. So I'm gonna have him pull it inwards on himself. There we go. Pull it on yourself! Whoa! If I remember correctly though, wasn't there something that was sealed in the basement just besides the sword? Like the sword itself was an actual seal? And by me going in here to get it, it's like, it's breaking that. They do this with all the Zelda games, like, the Hyrule sword is Evil's Bane, and it's used to seal Ganon. To seal Ganondorf, basically. They use it to seal him, but yet in every game, it's like, it's a seal, but we also need you to retrieve it, so... I believe Hyrule Warriors was kind of like that as well. Where, like, the sword was sealing the orb to his soul. He had, like, 3 orbs before they opened up the soul gates, and what the sword was holding one of them in a box with the chains. Excellent! To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. It was actually relatively easy. I think anybody would be able to understand that. Then again, I don't know. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane, which is what I just said. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Or so you say, but is it true? Is it? Reach into the light and grab that shit, it's bright. Oh my god. That look on his face. I'm being knighted. The seal is undone. The sun's rays flash into my eyes and burn me alive. I watched the Game Grumps play this, and there's a line that Aaron says that's hilarious. Something like, the sun's rays shine into my eyes and cook me alive, or something like that. How did he not break that pillar? You look at the way he was holding the sword. That was impossible. It's just a dull sword, though. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh yeah. So the pictures back here. Hold on. Take a look at that. Look at Ganon. Oh yeah. Work that church window. I don't know why I said that. So they're like drawbacks to the old games. There's Impa from like Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Literally. So you have Impa, then we just have like your standard symbol. Someone else behind here. Who is it? Hold on. Who is that? Oh, then we have Nabooru. She was the Spirit Temple Sage in Ocarina of Time. Can't really see her too well. Hold on. I want to see her. We're gonna see her. There we go. Yes, Nabooru. Is it? Oh yeah, because Impa was also a sage. She was a Shadow Temple. So Shadow Temple, Spirit Temple. Does it go in order? Does it go in order? Or are they just there? Yeah, and then we have damn it, what was his name? Ranuia. He was the Sage of Light. And then... Folks, that's not all of them. Then we have Princess Roto of the Zoras, who was the Water Sage. Okay, Roto, Romania, whatever. Then we have Saria, who was the Forest Temple Sage. So it's water, light, forest. Then we have Darunia, who was the Fire Temple Sage, who was a Goron. So we have Darunia. Then we have Impa, who was a Shadow Temple Sage. And then we have Nabooru, who was a Spirit. Yeah, that is all of them. Because in order, it was light, forest, fire. Then Ruto was water. Then it goes to Shadow. Or Shadow was last. And then it was Spirit. I always do the temples out of order. So yeah, those are drawbacks or callbacks to Ocarina of Time. Those are the sages of the first temples. Kind of funny though that, no, I wonder if anybody else has noticed that. Every time when other people play this, they don't even look at them. They don't look at the murals, they just leave. The only way people would really know who those are and what they're from is if you played Ocarina of Time. Yeah, 'cause it's Ruto. I think his name was something with an R, but I can't remember it too well. It's like, it was something fancy. I never paid attention to him. He was a Sage of Light, though, and then Saria was a Sage of the Forest. And then Darunia was a Sage of Fire. Then Impa was a Sage of Shadow. Nabooru was a Sage of Spirit. Yeah, and Ruto is a Princess of the Zoras. Also in that game, you supposedly were engaged to her when she gives you the Zora Sapphire as a child. it was actually, like, considering you marrying her, it was considered a Zora engagement ring, and that guy's literally right behind me. No! You have to fight them, you're not gonna be able to leave. Come here. Come on. If I remember correctly, you have to fight all of them. Come on, Link. Warrior time. Do it like it's Dark Souls Elden Ring. All your souls will belong to me. Pick it up. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I switched my Z targeting, so I don't have to hold it anymore, and I'm so used to having to hold that. Then now that I turned it off, it feels weird. Because now I just push it. I had to switch it to switch so that it stays locked on by itself without me holding it. Fucking shit! No, you dork! No! Try me, buddy. Try me. Give it a try! Get off my damn walkway. How dare you try to do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do this? It's supposed to be swing. Yay! Yeah, if I remember correctly, you do have to defeat all of them. Like, it literally locks you in here, and it will not let you leave until you defeat every single one. It's like, oh, you want to leave? Then prove it. Link, what? Why would you ever drop the sword, my child? The sword is your guiding light. The sword is your only chance of survival. Throw that shit. That was the most pathetic throw of my life. Oh my god. Useless money. Ah! What, do you want some of this? Do you want some of this? Do you want some? What is happening? What is happening? They're attacking each other. Alright, I'll try you. Yeah, that was sick. I saw it, I knew he was behind me, but I'm waiting for the prompt, so... Yep. I can take 4 at once. Sir, you be a coward. Sir, you be a coward. Sir, you be a coward. I actually like when the song builds up because it changes over time. I like how that other guy gave up. He just gave up. He was like, can't make me do work. Why have one ball when I can have multiple? Look at that flying rupee. There'd be some lies, bro. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up, Link. He's like, I can't. The sword weighs too much. Heavier than my life.